Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yeah, we had a crazy day today. Sorry about earlier. I was falling asleep because I'm tired, man. I got some rest, so I'm up and at 'em now. Finna give you guys some content today. So, as I woke up, I saw, basically what happened. Now, Russell Wilson, from the beginning, the Commanders, they offered the Seahawks high draft picks in the next three drafts for Russell Wilson. These sources told Sports Illustrated's Albert Breer Washington ultimately declined the offer because it preferred to send Wilson to the AFC, which I basically knew. I didn't want to talk about this yet until I seen what happened because I knew Russell was going to be traded. Because when they signed Pete Carroll back in the GM and extended them, I knew it was over. Just like I know it's over for Kyler Murray in Arizona. Kyler Murray's going to be moved too. I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year, but we'll see. I may be wrong, may be right. Now, Seattle did just that on Tuesday when it was reported that it sent Wilson to Denver in a blockbuster deal. The Broncos are not allowed to say anything officially about the trade until March 16th, but had some fun on Twitter with the news by posting a gif of the movie Castaway. The movie stars Tom Hanks, who is stranded on an island and creates an imaginary friend because of his isolation. Hanks speaks to a volleyball he named Wilson, the same volleyball the Broncos tweeted out. During an appearance on the Today Show on March 1st, Wilson was directly asked if he played for the Commanders. Wilson is originally from nearby Richmond, but said he was content in Seattle. Seattle is the place that I'm at right now, and I love it. He said it's great, man. So Washington still has the search for a quarterback now. Now NFL Network's Tom Pelissero reported Tuesday, which is today, the Seahawks and Broncos agreed in principle on the trade, sending quarterback Russell Wilson to Denver for a massive haul, including multiple first-round draft picks plus additional picks and players, per sources informed of the decision. The full package for Seattle, which also sent the fourth-round pick Denver's way, two first-rounders, two second-rounders, a fifth-rounder quarterback Drew Lock, defensive tackle Shelby Harris, and tight end Noah Fant, per NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport. The trade is pending a physical and Wilson waiving his no-trade clause, and it cannot be finalized until the new league year begins March 16th. The future of the nine-time Pro Bowl quarterback had been in question in Seattle for more than a year, despite Wilson insisting this offseason he wanted to remain with the Seahawks. Now he's on the move from the NFC West to the AFC West. Landing Wilson represents a huge coup for Broncos general manager George Paton, who took a big swing at finally finding a solution to the most vital position in sports. Denver had been in quarterback purgatory since Peyton Manning's retirement following the 2015 season, cycling through signal callers without an answer. Now the Broncos find themselves with a transformational passer. Wilson had an up and down 2021 campaign. He started hot, then a finger injury caused him to miss the first games of his career. And he wasn't the same immediately after returning, but he caught fire again down the stretch, indicating the issues were related more to injury than any sort of decline. Wilson throws the prettiest deep ball in the NFL, can extend plays, and thrives within the framework of the offense or making off-schedule throws. The Broncos have improved their offensive line in recent seasons and have the building blocks of a potent offense. The Broncos currently boast wide receivers Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, Tim Patrick, and KJ Hamler, tight end Albert Okwuegbunam, and young stud running back Javonte Williams is a loaded offense that Wilson will spearhead. Seattle didn't plan on moving Wilson unless they got a transformative package in return. The Broncos made an offer they couldn't refuse. Taking on Locke as part of the deal gives Seattle at least one option at QB, with Geno Smith headed to free agency, but it leaves a massive question about the future under center. Head coach Pete Carroll wants no part of a rebuild. So where the Seahawks turn at QB will indicate how quickly they'll be able to restack the deck in the rugged NFC West. The Broncos had a playoff-ready roster outside of the quarterback. Now they have that Super Bowl champ to compete with the likes of Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, and Derek Carr in a loaded AFC West. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. C-Pin for the win. For the win. For the win. Boy, your cheese in trouble. Boy, you guys are in trouble. I told y'all last year, if Denver gets a quarterback, they will be the best team in the AFC West. I said NFC. In the AFC West. I told you guys this, but y'all didn't want to listen to HD. Y'all be thinking HD just be blowing smoke. I told you, C-Pen, your cheese in trouble if the Broncos get them a quarterback. Because the Broncos do something a lot. When they have a quarterback, they got the team. They just didn't have a quarterback. That's the reason they were losing their games. When I saw when they blew the Dallas Cowgirls out, I knew, okay, these guys are for real. Teddy Bridgewater just can't stay healthy. He's not consistent. Love Teddy Bridgewater, not consistent. Now the Broncos gave up a lot. However, you'll be fine. You got a quarterback that you can play and build around for the next 6-7 years. The way the league is now, he probably can play for 8 or 9 years. Russell Wilson saw how Tom Brady left and did what he did. He saw how the Packers protect Aaron Rodgers, how Aaron Rodgers got $200 million, $153 guaranteed, and how he's protected. Russell Wilson look, I got to get some white privilege. I need to get some privilege going because what's going on in Seattle ain't working. And I'm glad he left Seattle. He needed to leave. Seattle was doing too much depend on Russ. And Russ was either getting hurt or Russ would be terrible down the stretch. He would start off hot and he would play down to his competition in the second half of the season. A lot of that wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault at all. Now that this move happened, what are the Chiefs going to do? I believe the Chiefs are in trouble. And I think the Chiefs are going to take a step back unless they fix that defense. They have got to fix that defense in the offseason. Patrick Mahomes has got to work hard. Stop worrying about your punk-ass brother. Stop worrying about your nagging bitch-ass wife and your nagging damn mama. And get your ass in there learning how to throw from the pocket. Work with Tyreek and Kelsey and those guys. Make them better. Learn how to make pivotal passes. If Patrick Mahomes learns how to play in the pocket, the world will be in trouble. Patrick Mahomes will be one of the greatest ever if he learns how to consistently throw from the pocket. But I don't know, can he? Russell Wilson can throw from the pocket and he can roll out. Now he has an offensive line. He has a running game. And from this trade, what's Sierra going to do? Now it seems like Russell Wilson may be the one in charge of his household. Because Russell Wilson wouldn't waive nothing, or this trade would not have gone down if Russell Wilson didn't basically also agree to this, which I believe he did. I believe he agreed to this. Russell Wilson like this, listen, I don't give a damn about that it with you in future. I'm trying to win Super Bowls. I'm trying to win Super Bowls. Russ ain't got time for this. Russ finally grew some balls and said, F New York. I'm going over here. Because when the Washington Commanders, when their deal was turned down, that's when I knew. I just didn't make a video about it. Because I know what happened. I know that they were like, you is not staying in the NFC if you're getting traded. Hell no. We know how great you are. We not stupid. So they sent his ass out to the AFC and they sent his ass down to Denver. So the Denver Broncos have put themselves in the front run of winning the AFC West. And I believe they can do it. So let me know in the comment section what you think. I thought this was a great trade, great move by Russell. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link to my Cash App. You can donate whatever you feel like. We accept whatever you're giving. Also, when the video premieres or is live, you guys can super chat. Doesn't take long to do that. Thank you for listening. We out. Deezy.